Your animals depend on you every day. So we build equipment you can depend on every day. So cutting hay, feeding livestock, and managing land is easier. Loaded with intuitive, innovative features and tech, Case IH equipment isn't just built to work. It's built to work for livestock producers. Case IH, built by farmers. Talk to your Baker Implement dealer today.
Well, Greyhound Nation, what's up? Welcome into Monette, BIC, Buffalo Island Central. Excited you guys are tagging along tonight for Lady Hounds action. Be back in a minute. Starting tip from BIC. What a night! Welcome into Thursday in Northeast Arkansas.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
We pickled everything, Sam. The big deal meal. A Sonic Smasher topped with Grillo's pickles, pickled seasoned tots, pickle Rita slush, and a pickled phone. Sam, what have you done? Dude.
Some things never change, like enjoying your favorite video game or getting ready for Friday movie night. But some things do, and for the better, like fast, reliable, affordable fiber internet from Empower Broadband.
Whether it's working from home, homework for the kids, or just a fun family movie night, we need a lot of bandwidth, and Empower provides that for us.
Call our local customer service team today to get started. With Empower Broadband, you'll enjoy life up to speed.
Behind every race car driver is a passion for staying ahead. Competing in the Scripps National Spelling Bee gave me an edge by teaching me to view every challenge as a learning opportunity. Just like in racing, no matter where you place in the bee, you can push yourself and discover what you're really made of.
Empower your students to dream big, just like NASCAR driver and Tableau TV ambassador Ryan Ellis. Put them on the fast track to success and sign up for the Scripps National Spelling Bee today.
The horizon is broadening for broadband, right here in Arkansas. Electric cooperatives and their subsidiaries are deploying some of the largest and fastest broadband networks, providing internet service throughout the state, and partnering to form Diamond State Networks. Our stable broadband infrastructure is 100% owned by electric cooperatives. By joining these networks together, we're investing to build a middle-mile network for long-term, far-reaching affordability, and delivering high-performance connectivity to every corner of our state. We're bringing it all together to offer better access and capacity to downstream providers to deliver their services, and better opportunities to directly serve large businesses with reliable connectivity wherever they are. And we're making broadband affordable to reach more rural places with best-in-class technology to close the gaps from past limitations. It's Diamond State Network's mission to invest and build, to support growth for healthy and vibrant communities, and to make Arkansas better connected.
colors.
You want to talk about pressure? Let's talk about top 5 recruit pressure. I mean, before you can even drive pressure. Coach K pressure, Austin pressure. Pressure of a franchise that's only got time for championship banners. What about the pressure to prove her right? Or him right? On-ball pressure, off-ball pressure, media pressure, iron pressure. Come on, man. Pressure never stood a chance.
Why is it most places ask, do you want to add a drink to that, and never, what do you want to add to that drink? Meet Tia Saborita, our chief flavorista.
A drink is only as good as the sabores inside. It's all about finding the perfect combos for any given moment.
Like when the waiter says to enjoy your food and you said, you too.
Grape Escape.
When you're trying to carpe the diem.
Rainbow the Slush.
When you get the ick.
Lemonade Cream Cooler.
When you're in the market for a new babysitter.
Okay, inappropriate.
Live free. Eat Sonic.
If you want to live free.
Your animals depend on you every day. So we build equipment you can depend on every day. So cutting hay, feeding livestock, and managing land is easier. Loaded with intuitive, innovative features and tech, Case IH equipment isn't just built to work. It's built to work for livestock producers. Case IH, built by farmers. Talk to your Baker Implement dealer today.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
You want to talk about pressure? Let's talk about top 5 recruit pressure. I mean, before you can even drive pressure. Coach K pressure, Austin pressure. Pressure of a franchise that's only got time for championship banners. What about the pressure to prove her right? Or him right? On-ball pressure, off-ball pressure, media pressure, iron pressure. Come on, man. Pressure never stood a chance.
Greyhound Nation, welcome in. Excited you guys are tagging along with us. Welcome in to Buffalo Island Central. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully we can avoid technical issues. Thanks to the Buffalo Island School District. They got us set up and ready to roll tonight. Appreciate those guys for helping us out. I'm Bray Brooks. Welcome in to Hounds TV. Have a whistle and a foul. It goes against BIC. Count the basket. Aubrey French. One more coming for the Lady Hounds. Shot up. That one drops in. BIC with the ball. It's Junior Lady Hounds action. Whistle, foul. Ball will stay down low. Following this game, Senior Lady Hounds action. Ball inbounded on their own baseline. Gets it in the lane. Going to have to kick it back out. They'll swing it over to the left side. Ball back up to the top. Now to go down to the left corner. Taken away by Aubrey. She has it all the way to the basket. It's knocked away, but it'll be a whistle. Ball will go to the baseline. Kaylee Johns will inbound for Sloan-Hendrix. Tries to get into Allie Priest. She gets a handle on it, up and under. 2 points, Allie Priest off the inbounds from Kelsey Johns. We'll have a quick whistle timeout. BIC will send it with them. Be back in 30. Welcome in, Greyhound Nation. You guys, let's rock and roll.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
Welcome back in, 5-0. Lady Hounds lead it here early from BIC. Monette, Arkansas. Taken away by Kelsey. Full court press giving heck over here to the Mustangs of BIC. Greyhounds out to a quick 7-0 lead. BIC almost throws it away on the inbounds. They collect it. Haven Clay gets a hand on it. Kelsey has it, dribbles it to her left, loses the handle on it, tries to get it over to Allie. It'll be last touched by BIC, though. Allie Priest. Haven Clay. Tegan Chesser. Oh, the bank is open. 3-point basket for Haven Clay. Pushes it out to a double-digit lead. We're not even 2 minutes into this thing. Quick start for the Lady Hounds here early. Trapped at half court. They're able to get out of trouble. It'll be an offensive foul. It's an illegal screen. Be a turnover. Ball goes back over to the Lady Hounds. Allie Priest has it in the corner, back up to Aubrey. Haven has it just inside the arc. That one misses everything. Allie Priest pulls it down. Tegan will get a second chance. Whistle, foul, jump ball. Ball's going to stay with the Lady Hounds, though. Kelsey Johns inbounds for Sloan-Hendrix. Alley comes open underneath. Great job on the inbounds play from Sloan-Hendrix. BIC struggling with the full court press here. Aubrey will pick up a foul. Coach wants her to swing through. Gonna have to pick up some separation. Tonight's games are presented by H3 Poultry Services. From parts to service, they've got you covered 24/7, working hand in hand with local poultry farmers. 3H Poultry Services, a full service partner you can count on. BIC gets it across half court. Kicks it back. Goes over to the right side. Down into the paint. Lady Hounds will pick up a foul. Haven Clay. Hey, Coop, you changed back. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Perfect. Watch out there. Cooper Lyles came by to say hi. Thanks, Coop. Got him some Greyhound swag. Brought it over tonight. Thanks for listening, man. Means a lot. Shot from the right corner, no good. Allie Davis touched it last down there. Jaden Myers back. Good to see her on the court. Cassidy Johnson, Allie Davis, and Adeline Ring all in there for Sloan-Hendrix, along with Kelsey Johns. Into the lane, shot up, no good. Blocking foul, 2 shots coming for BIC. First shot's good, shutout's over. Kelsey throws it way up court to Jaden, finds her all the way at the other end, misses the basket, still fighting for a basket, but saves it out of bounds. It'll go in. Kelsey has it, swings it over to the left. Allie has it, gives it back to Jaden. Jaden skips it over to Kelsey. Goes down to the corner. Greyhounds working it around the perimeter here. Adeline has it. She'll throw it back up top to Kelsey. Jaden has it at the top, goes to the right wing. No shot clock in junior high. They can take all the time they want. Cassidy pulls the trigger from downtown. It's long. Rebound comes off to BIC. They chase it down. Almost goes out of bounds, but they get it instead. They work it across the timeline. Ball's at the top, back to the right side. Works it down into the colored area there. Goes back to the right wing. Now down the baseline. Back out. 3-point shot on the way from the Lady Mustangs finds the bottom of the basket. Much needed basket for the Lady Mustangs here. Cuts it back to a single-digit lead for the Greyhounds. They lead it 12-4. Allie Davis pulls it from downtown. She can't answer. Gets her own board off of Jaden Myers' hand, though. Kelsey will pull it. Too long. Board off to the Mustangs. Mustangs work it back opposite direction. Loses the handle on it, out of bounds. It stays down there with Lady Mustangs. Tegan Chesser and Aubrey French check back in for Sloan-Hendrix. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter from Monette. Ball's at the top. They work it to the right side. Now back to the left. 3-point shot on the way. BIC hits another one. Cuts the lead in half. Aubrey passes it to the top of the key, back out to Aubrey. Jaden sets a screen. Cassidy gives it a try, no go. Teagan works for a board down low, up and under, off the glass, left it short. It'll be a jump ball. Possession will go over to the Lady Mustangs. $18 seconds on the clock. BIC works it up. Out of bounds. It'll stay with BIC. Down into the corner, 5 seconds to get a shot off. Instead, it'll be a jump ball. Jaden Myers ties it up. Turnover here. It'll go back over to Sloan-Hendrix. 4 seconds on that game clock. Up to Cassidy. She pulls the trigger. That's tipped at half court. That sends us to the second quarter. Greyhound Nation, thanks for hanging out on a Thursday night. Welcome into Northeast Arkansas. 12-7, Lady Hounds on top. Welcome back into Monets, 12-7. Second quarter action coming at you. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I know a lot of you back home are checking in with us, saying, hey, when's the stream going up? When we got here, had some technical issues. BIC was able to work us through and appreciate you guys for taking care of us. We were able to bring the action to you. Got it here right on time. Allie's going to try it from downtown and smokes it. Boy, she showed range there. Haven't seen that this year yet. There it was. Jaden picks it off. Jaden works it down into the paint, up with her right, off the back of the rim. Allie gives it a go, no good, but she's headed to the line. She's got two coming from the charity stripe. Allie's first trip to the line tonight. First shot on the way drops for Allie Priest. Second will be on its way momentarily. Allie gets the second one up good. 2 for 2 from the line. Quick start for Allie P. BIC loses the hand on it. They got about 4 seconds left. They got it across, though. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Putback's good for BIC, and Coach Wilson will take a timeout. Be back in 30. See ya. 17-9, Hounds lead it. Yo, welcome back into Monette. Lady Hounds with the basketball, lead at 17-9 over the BIC Mustangs. I vote Monette Mustangs. Just rolls off the tongue better. I guess it was a consolidation thing. 3-point shot on the way is good. That's 2 off the glass tonight from downtown. 1 from Teagan. I can't remember who the other one. Forgive me. Knocked away for a split second, but BIC chases it down. They'll be forced to take another timeout. Timeout, BIC. Be back in 30. Thanks for hanging. Wouldn't love it any other way, or have it any other way. That didn't make any sense. Caleb Huffstedler sitting beside me and nodded his head, agreed. Be back in 30. (20-9), Hounds lead it over the Mustangs of BIC. 4:45 left to play here in the second quarter. Be a foul at midcourt. Foul will be charged to Jaden Myers. It's her first personal, first team foul against Sloan-Hendrix here in the second quarter. Sorry about said first. Force it down into the corner. Be a 5-second call. That'll be a turnover. Sloan-Hendrix inbounds it after the turnover, leads it by 11. Teagan will swing it up to Aubrey. She gets it back over to Teagan. Allie has it. Works it down to Jaden. Great ball movement for Sloan-Hendrix. Allie Davis cleans it up. Greyhounds just wanted it more there. That's knocked away. Allie Davis chases it down. Saves it into Allie Priest. Greyhounds can't convert at the basket. Now we'll have a whistle. It's a jump ball. It'll stay with Sloan-Hendrix, though. Allie Davis will inbound for Sloan-Hendrix. Finds Allie Priest, cuts to the basket. Greyhounds have inbounded 3 times there. They've converted 3 times on the same play. Screen set in the backcourt. BIC gets it up ahead. Last touch by the Mustangs. Goes back over to Sloan-Hendrix. BIC comes to our place tomorrow night in boys action. Junior boys, senior boys on homecoming night. Jaden Myers has it, swings it over to Kelsey. Ball goes down to Allie. Nice cut by Jaden. She'll be rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. 2 shots coming for Jaden Myers. Jaden's been out on concussion protocol. Good to see her back on the court. First one spins around the world, finds its way down. That touched every part of the rim. Haven Clay checks back in for Sloan. She'll replace Aubrey French. She'll get a breather. 2 team fouls against BIC, 1 against Sloan-Hendrix. Second shot's on its way. That drops in for Jaden. Substitution for BIC. Going to catch Allie Davis with the foul here. Be the second team foul against Sloan. Allie picks up her first of the night. Creeping up on the halfway point in the second quarter. Skips the ball over. Haven steps in front of it. Haven finds Allie. Allie gives it off to Jaden. It'll be a blocking foul. Jaden will head to the line for two. Jaden 2 for 2 a minute ago at the line. She'll try to keep it 100% here. As soon as I said it, she missed it. That's on me, Jaden. I'm sorry. If I wouldn't have said nothing, it went in. Second shot's on the way. That one finds its way down, though. See, I didn't say nothing. It went in. I'll learn. BIC across half court. Lady Hounds with their arms in the air, getting to the defensive position. Come out on the three-point shooter. It's on the way, though. That's way off. Rebound comes off to Sloan-Hendrix. Throws it up ahead. Jaden can't get it to drop either out front. Going to end up catching a foul on the back end, I believe. Nope, they're going to charge it to Allie Davis. She picks up her second personal of the night. 3 team fouls apiece for both BIC and Sloan. Taken away by Jaden. She made it look easy. Ball goes over to Allie. Allie swings it up to Kelsey. She was barely ready for it. Jaden works down in the paint, throws up the nice little floater. That one eases its way over the rim. Spun around, drew contact, played through contact, got it to drop. BIC turns it over again. Jaden has it, throws it over to Kelsey. That one's too high, out of bounds. Back over to BIC. Tegan Chesser checks in for Sloan. She'll replace Jaden Myers. BIC has it in the backcourt. Full court trap applied by Sloan-Hendrix. They break through it. Ball down to the low block, knocked away by Kelsey Johns. Tegan Chesser will pick it up. Tegan throws it up to Allie. She skips it over to Haven. Shot fake into the lane. Call a jump ball. It'll go over the Mustangs. BIC loses the handle on it. They regain possession. Throw that one away. Nobody was home. Out of bounds at midcourt there. Back over to the Hounds. Allie brings it up, swings it over to Kelsey. Ball goes down to Allie P. She has it in the corner. Come out on her. It's knocked away. Tried to get the ball down to Tegan. Allie Priest picks it up. She works through contact and scores. Allie Priest, Hounds have 31 on the night. Allie P gets her hands on it, saves it in. Works back in, forces the jump ball, though. It'll stay with Sloan-Hendrix. Senior Hounds action to follow this. We're almost halftime already. These junior high games fly by. Haven Clay will inbound for Sloan-Hendrix. Aubrey French checks back in. Haven shot fake. She'll have a clear run to the glass. Got her defender off her feet, moved to her left. Hounds trap in the backcourt. Aubrey French, Allie Davis ties her up. She's able to get out of it. BIC's going to have to work to get across half court here. They do. Lose the handle on it, though. Allie's got it. Allie up and down all the way back this direction. It's blocked out of bounds. Allie inbounds from her baseline. Her old baseline. Going to have to get it in here. She just barely escaped that 5-second count. Kelsey has it. She's trapped in the corner. She needs some help. BIC knocks it out of bounds, though. Aubrey has it in the top right. She'll drive in, hands it off to Teagan. That was great offense. BIC inbounds, and that'll send us to half here at BIC. Lady Hounds lead it 35-9 over the Mustangs of BIC. We'll be back with a halftime update presented by the Westridge Animal Center. Thanks for hanging. Welcome in to Monette.
Why is it most places ask, do you want to add a drink to that, and never, what do you want to add to that drink? Meet Tia Saborita, our chief flavorista.
A drink is only as good as the sabores inside. It's all about finding the perfect combos for any given moment.
Like when the waiter says to enjoy your food and you said, you too.
Grape Escape.
When you're trying to carpe the diem.
Rainbow the Slush.
When you get the ick.
Lemonade Cream Cooler.
When you're in the market for a new babysitter.
Okay, inappropriate.
Live free. Eat Sonic.
If you want to live free.
Welcome into halftime. This halftime update is presented by the Westridge Animal Center, a full-service hospital for small animals. They provide top quality care while helping pet owners with treatment and wellness. Westridge Animal Center, where happy pets meet healthy care. Junior Lady Hounds lead it big here at halftime, 35-9 over the home team, the BIC Mustangs. Allie P. and Haven Clay having a heck of a game tonight. Allie D getting in there on the steals. Really all-around good effort from the Lady Hounds, Junior Lady Hounds, in the first half there. We'll be back, second half action coming at you. Don't go anywhere. Excited you guys are tagging along tonight. Thanks for hanging.
Your animals depend on you every day. So we build equipment you can depend on every day. So cutting hay, feeding livestock, and managing land is easier. Loaded with intuitive, innovative features and tech, Case IH equipment isn't just built to work. It's built to work for livestock producers. Case IH, built by farmers. Talk to your Baker Implement dealer today.
We pickled everything, Sam. The big deal meal. A Sonic Smasher topped with Grillo's pickles, pickled seasoned tots, pickle Rita slush, and a pickle foam. Sam, what have you done? Dude.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
You want to talk about pressure? Let's talk about top 5 recruit pressure. I mean, before you can even drive pressure. Coach K pressure, Austin pressure. Pressure of a franchise that's only got time for championship banners. What about the pressure to prove her right? Or him right? On-ball pressure, off-ball pressure, media pressure, iron pressure. Come on, man. Pressure never stood a chance.
Welcome back into Monette, 35-9. Lady Hounds on top. Be a quick whistle here. Be a turnover for BIC. Goes over to Sloan-Hendrix. Sorry for the late arrival. I was telling a story and started the live stream a little late. My bad. They can blame me, right? A couple of injuries down there. A couple of ladies get up holding their heads. They're both okay, though. Aubrey has it, swings it up to Kelsey. Down into the corner, back up to Haven. She pulls the trigger off the rim. This will be a foul against Sloan-Hendrix. Be the first team foul here in the third quarter. It's charged to Kelsey Johns. That's her second of the night. Ball goes down to the corner, shot fake. Really good move down low for the Lady Mustangs. Was able to get to the rim, knocked it off the glass. Aubrey gets in there. No good. Board comes down to Kelsey. Haven shot fake, swings it over to Aubrey. She's open, can't get it to drop. Last touch by Sloan-Hendrix. (35-11), Hounds lead it by 24. Into the lane, blocked by Kelsey. There'll be a late whistle, said got her on the side of the head. Be charged to Kelsey Johns. That's a boy A.O. down there. Calling another game here for Sloan-Hendrix. Kelsey will pick up her third personal of the night. First shot on the way for BIC's good. Second one on its way. That one rims out. Teagan pulls down the board. Kelsey has it. She streaks down the sideline to the baseline. Count the basket and one. She's headed to the free throw line for the traditional three-point play. Kelsey Johns picks up another basket for the Lady Hounds. Free throw on the way is no good. Allie P cleans it up. Man, she's having a heck of a night down there. BIC almost loses it out of bounds. She's trapped. Kelsey Johns applies defensive pressure. She's able to get out of it. Knocked away for a split second. Haven will pick up a foul. BIC heads to the line. 2 shots coming. First shot's on the way. That one is no good. Rims out. 2 shots, though. Second one's up, no good. Board off to the Lady Hounds. Whistling a foul. Going to say she rode her a little hard. Was basically locked up in her jersey heading out of bounds. Aubrey throws it over to Kelsey. Kelsey drives in, shoots from the blue arrow. Nice range from Kelsey Johns up with a right. 41-12 over BIC. 3-point shot on the way is good for the Lady Mustangs. Greyhounds work it up the court quick. Ball goes over to Haven. Haven swings it back to Aubrey. Aubrey down to Allie P. Allie shot fake, drives the baseline, picks her dribble up, has to throw it back out to Aubrey. That one's long. Last touched by BIC. Haven inbounds for Sloan-Hendrix. Whole new pack of Greyhounds set to check in for Sloan-Hendrix at the next whistle. Nice find by Allie Priest. 2 points. Tegan Chesser give this assist to Allie P. BIC got down court real quick. Put it to work. Got the basket to drop. Kelsey has it, dribbles to her right, throws it off to the left. I have a substitution here. They'll stop the play. Let some substitutions work in here for both teams. Cassidy inbounds for Sloan. Allie Davis has it. She shuffled her feet. That'll be a turnover for the Greyhounds. BIC across half court. Picks her dribble up. Allie comes out on defense. Jaden gets the steal. Jaden will go all the way with her left. It's short. Board off to the Mustangs. Jaden will pick up a foul. Probably a little frustrated at the missed layup. Draws the foul. It'll be the fourth team foul against Sloan-Hendrix. BIC's got one. That's Jaden's second personal on the night. Ball goes back to the right. They try to throw it down low. They do. Ball to the right block. Lauren Warner in there on defense. It'll stay down here. See who they charge this foul to. Foul will be charged to Adeline Ring. That'll be the 15th foul against Sloan. BIC will go to the line for the rest of the quarter on every foul. That's Adeline's first personal of the night. Correction. They put number 11 on the board, not 11 on the court. I think that is against Adeline. Both free throws drop for BIC. Cassidy Johnson pulls it from downtown. It's short. Board off to BIC, knocked away by Addie. Allie Davis chases it down. She picks her dribble up, needs help. Adeline pops out. Ball down to Lauren. Lauren tries to skip it over to Cassidy. It's knocked away, though. Another turnover for the Lady Mustangs. Jaden works it down to Lauren. Lauren throws up the shot. Boy, I butchered her name for a second. Allie Davis pulls it from downtown. No good. Be a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Greyhounds. Allie Davis inbounds, throws it up to Cassidy. She'll give it another go. Rebound off to BIC. Be another jump ball. It'll go over to the Mustangs. Homecoming tomorrow night. Be sure y'all pack out Bill McCurley Gymnasium. Or tune in to Hounds TV. We'll be live. We'll also have all of your ceremony coverage. No worries there. If you can't make it, we will have the whole thing going. We'll start broadcasting during the junior boys games, and then we'll have senior boys coverage. I believe after the junior boys game is when they're going to do the ceremony. Don't hold me to that, but we'll update you. Jaden Myers with the runner in the lane. BIC with the ball, works it back to the left. Into the lane, loses the handle on it. She chases it down. Gets away with a traveling violation. Ball goes to the right corner. Taken away by Cassidy. She stepped in front of it. She's got 4 seconds to work with. Lose the handle on it, though, out of bounds. 2 seconds exactly on the game clock. BIC inbounds the ball. That'll do it for the third quarter. Welcome in to the fourth quarter. We'll be back one more time with Junior Lady Hounds action. 45-19, Hounds up big at BIC. Welcome in, fourth quarter action coming at you from BIC. Lady Hounds up 45-19 over the BIC Lady Mustangs. Ella Johnson along with Mackenzie McMahon, Chloe Dominguez, Myra Davis in there. Coop's got a Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah, go drink that, my man. Cooper keeps jumping in here, hanging out with us. Love that kid. He's fun to be around. Greyhounds get the takeaway. BIC can't convert at the basket. Sloan-Hendrix gets it back. Chloe Dominguez got it for the Lady Hounds, passes it off to, ends up in the hands of Mackenzie McMahon. She hits it from the right wing. Mackenzie from downtown. Nice range from the 8th grader. That'll be a turnover for the Mustangs. Backcourt violation. Gracie Doan in there for the Lady Hounds. I think I got everybody. Ball goes out to Ella. Back over to Gracie. Gracie works it over to Mackenzie. She's able to save it inbounds. We've seen some bright spots out of Mackenzie McMahon the last few games. She sneaks back door. She's open on the right low block. Can't get that one to fall, though. BIC beats us to it. Back the other way, up off the glass, count the basket. One more opportunity coming for the Lady Mustangs. Take a minute, tie our shoe here. Senior Ladies Hounds action coming at you directly following this game. Then we'll be live for homecoming tomorrow night. Big week for Sloan-Hendrix. Substitution will come in momentarily for BIC. She's got shooter, though. Shot on the way, no good. Ball comes down to Mackenzie. We'll have a stoppage of play, though. That'll get Lady Mustang in. Thanks to the BIC School District. Appreciate you guys for taking care of us. Big help down here. Gracie lost the handle on it. She passes it up to Myra between her hands. That'll be a turnover for Sloan-Hendrix. Passes it back up to the top, almost knocked away by Gracie. Moves around, whistle, foul, 2 shots coming for BIC. Hounds TV crew working good up here. Setting up new camera shots. Thanks, guys, for that. Making sure we get to see all aspects of the arena when, for you guys at home. That's what I'm trying to say. Didn't come out that way, though. Whistle, foul, jump ball. It'll be a go over to Sloan-Hendrix. Ella Johnson with the ball, works it over to her right, over to Myra Davis. Myra gives it back to Ella. She picks her dribble up. She's trapped out there, out front. Ball goes down to the right corner. Mackenzie McMahon throws it. Chloe Dominguez gets the board. She can't get the layup to drop. Saved in bounds back to Myra. That one's swatted away by the Lady Mustangs. Greyhounds are going to get a 4th and 5th opportunity out of here. Mackenzie from way downtown hits it. Range from the 8th grader. Mackenzie got it to drop in. That was rangy from McKenzie. Called her Mac today. She said no. So scratch that nickname. BIC will drive into the lane, kick it out to the right side. Good ball movement, but that one gets stuck in the rim. It'll be a jump ball. That'll send it back. Correction, that'll keep it here with BIC. Who's going to jump and get that thing? If I was down there, I would have jumped up, hung on the rim, and got it off. Probably not. Maybe when I was like 18 or 19. Not 35, though. I'm getting old. Hounds TV crew just laughs at me when I say that stuff. They'll know one day. Now you plan your road trips around where the pit stop's going to be. BIC drives the baseline. They try to kick it out up top. Has to run out there deep to save it. They do. About 2:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay down there with the Mustangs. Peyton checks in for Sloan-Hendrix along with Addie Richmond. Three-point shot on the way off the glass, hard off the front of the rim. Peyton pulls down the board. She pushes it out of there, cuts back to the middle, hands it off to Lauren. Lauren's shot fake goes up with her right. Gracie's able to get the ball back into the Greyhounds' hands. Gracie will inbound on the baseline. Throws it in to Addison. Addison gives it off to Lauren. Lauren works to her right. Up off the glass, no good. She's fouled. She'll head to the line. First shot from Lauren drops in at the free throw line. Second shot's no good. Board comes off to Lauren. She's able to chase down her own rebound there. That one drops in. Nice shot for the Hounds down there. 54-22. Didn't catch who fired it off there. Moves back to the right wing. Now into the lane, kicks it out to the right side. Down into the corner, they skip it up to the top. Creeping up on a minute to play here. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by Chloe. BIC will inbound. Ella Johnson will check back in for Sloan-Hendrix. Ball to the right corner. Clock will run from now on. Hounds lead it by 32 here, and we're not in Bowden, in Monette. Ella puts up the shot, no good. Be a foul. We're headed the opposite direction. That foul will be charged to Sloan-Hendrix. Ball to the left side, no good. Gracie has it, loses the handle on it. BIC will get it. That'll do it. Hounds win it by 32 here in Monette. Win it 54-22. We'll be back. Senior high action coming at you. Excited and welcome in to Monette.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
me the ball, give me the rock. Up to the last second, I'm taking a shot. I'm moving and shaking it big, cooking them without an apron. Doing it so amazing, setting the page, the records I'm breaking. Look at the name, all of the lights. The biggest to do it for life. I'm doing it now, leading the blind. I might have said, don't believe the hype. I'm ready and set to go. I like the sun to zero below. I am the first, conquer the earth. Yeah, king of the universe. Bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down. You're in the big leagues now. Bow down to the king. Bow down, bow down. You're in the big leagues now. Bow down to the king. Bow down. You're in the big leagues now. Bow down to the king. Bow down, bow down. You're in the big leagues now. Bow down to the king.
Welcome into Monat. Welcome into Greyhounds basketball senior hounds action coming at you guys. Excited to have you in here with us. Thanks for hanging out on a Thursday night from Northeast Arkansas. Lady Hounds get action started in about 2 minutes. Stick around. We'll be back with tip and starting lineups. Looking beautiful tonight. Love you guys. We'll see you in a minute.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
Welcome back into Monat. They're working on intros. We're going to intro as well. Getting the start for the Lady Hounds tonight. Riley Brown at guard. She's a sophomore. Junior Alexis Davis. Junior Kaylee Johns. Senior over there, Hayden Matheny, and junior Emery Spence get the start for the Lady Hounds. BIC's the one that knocked us out of regionals last year. Hopefully we can give it right back to them here tonight. Coach Mitchell Wilson entering his 4th year, I believe, at the helm for the Lady Hounds, assisted by Coach Greg Foreman down there. The man, the myth, the legend, Greg Foreman. Shout out to Coach Foreman. He asked for one on their way over here. There you go. Hope you liked it. There's the whistle, the tip, and possession belongs to the Greyhounds. Tonight's games are presented by H3 Poultry Services. From parts to service, they've got you covered 24/7, working hand in hand with local poultry farmers. 3H Poultry Services, a full-service partner you can count on. It'll be a takeaway there for BIC. If they chase it down, they do. It'll go down as a takeaway, but it'll be out of bounds. Ball back over to Sloan-Hendrix. Raleigh Brown inbounds it to Alexis. Have a stoppage of play here. Not sure why. Official blew his whistle, pointed to the baseline. I have no idea why. But we're going. Kaylee Johns will pull the trigger off to the left. Raleigh Brown keeps it alive with the tip. It'll be tied up. Sloan-Hendrix ties it up with Lex Davis. Possession goes over to the Lady Mustangs of Monette. Buffalo Island Central. Lady Mustangs lose the handle on it. Almost goes down at a turnover. It doesn't, though. Drive into the lane. They try to skip it. That's too far. That'll be a turnover back over to Sloan-Hendrix. Raleigh Brown has it, swings it over to Kaylee. Lex works down low, too hard off the glass. Whistle, foul. Raleigh Brown headed to the line for 2 shots. See if the Lady Hounds can make a living from the charity stripe tonight. I think it's going to play an important role here tonight against BIC. It did in the regionals last year. BIC enters this matchup 3-0 on the season. Raleigh's able to get the first to go down. She's got the first points of the night. There's a turnover for BIC. That ball sailed way out of bounds. Lex brings it up the court, swings it over to Riley. Riley works around into the lane. It'll be a whistle, foul. Riley's headed back to the line for 2 more. Like I said, this game could come down to free throws. Lady Hounds have been there twice, 2 team fouls against BIC. That foul was charged to Chandler Gathright. That'll be her first personal of the night. Be the second team foul against BIC. Second shot from RB's on the way. That one's good. Greyhounds in a full court press get the turnover. Riley up off the glass. She's got the first 5 points for Sloan-Hendrix. The BIC will skip it over to the right side. Chandler has it, works into the lane. Shot down in the corner from Olivia's no good. Olivia Duffel comes back out up top. No good. Greyhounds didn't block out. Josephine snuck in there. Lex over to Riley. Now Kaylee's got it. She tries it again, down and out. Wide open, keep shooting it, girl. Picks her dribble up. Josephine picked it up in the backcourt. Has to get some help from Chandler. Chandler works to her right. They swing it over to the left side, over to Emma Kate McCord. Emma Kate gets it back, dribbles with her left. Hayden Matheny's there. Shot fake. Jalen moves into the lane, throws up the runner, no good. Board comes off to BIC. They'll pull the trigger from downtown. Olivia Duffel can't get it to drop. Last touched by the Lady Mustangs. Ball goes back over to Sloan-Hendrix. Greyhounds have it. Coach Wilson will take a timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, though. Sloan-Hendrix FBLA presents Shopping Around the Christmas Tree, December the 6th, 2025 in the Old Gym, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Admission is $2 for adults and $1 for children. Children 5 and under are free. I wonder if they'll think I'm 5 and under. Probably not. I don't look 5. Man, well, get ready to slay your holidays. Holiday shopping, December the 6th at Sloan-Hendrix. That really is a good event. If you can make it out to that. So many local vendors, and support the community. So many local vendors out and about at that. Really a good time, and you can find unique Christmas presents. Who doesn't like a unique Christmas present? Hayden Matheny has it, hands it off to Riley, up with her right. Riley Brown all the way to the basket. Have a game, young lady. She's got all 7 points for Sloan-Hendrix here early at BIC. Now we'll have a foul. See who that's going to go against. That one's charged to Riley Brown. That's her first of the night. It's the first team foul against Sloan here in the first quarter. BIC has it in the right corner. Flashes open on the right lane. No shot. They'll wave off the basket. That'll put the ball at the baseline. Foul was on. Who are they going to charge that to? Riley Bennett will check in for the first time for Sloan-Hendrix. She replaces Hayden Matheny. Foul is charged to Hayden Matheny. That's her first of the night. Oh, boy. Her hands were straight up in the air. Going to call a blocking foul. I'm not going to agree with that one. From my vantage point, that she had position. That foul is going to be charged to. Who picked that foul up? Kaylee Johns. Sorry. That's her first on the night. It'll be the third team foul against Sloan-Hendrix. You couldn't have been more straight up there. Coach Wilson asking for an explanation. He gets it, nods its head. Sloan-Hendrix has it working opposite of BIC. Lead it by 4 over the Mustangs. Riley Bennett with the ball, swings it over to Lex. Riley Brown has it up there. Boy, loving having her in the broadcast booth. She's fun. Riley Bennett down low, kicks it back out to Lex, drives into the lane, back over to Riley Brown. Riley hands it off to Lex. Great find from Riley Brown to Lex Davis. High up off the glass, finds its way to the bottom of the net. BIC skips it way across the court over to Chandler Gathright. Chandler works it up to the logo. She'll move to her right. BIC will set up a play here. They hold 5 fingers in the air. Back to the left. Ball goes over to Jalen. Jalen gives it back over to Chandler. Chandler can't drop it. Board comes off to BIC. They miss a bunny at the rim. Jalen Cagle left it way short. Lex takes it all the way. Can't get it to fall. Board off to Riley Bennett. Saves it in, but Jalen was standing right there. Chandler throws it down to the left side. Back up to Chandler. Chandler gives it back off. Olivia hands it back to her. They work it down. Kaylee Johns knocks it away for Sloan-Hendrix. Emery Spence has it on the left wing. Emery drives in, hands it off to Riley Bennett. Too hard off the glass. Chandler found Emma Kate McCord way up the court. That was an easy bucket for the Lady Mustangs. Coach Wilson will take a timeout. We'll do the same. Be back in a minute. 9-5, Lady Hounds on top. Welcome back in for break. 9-5. Hounds lead it over the BIC Mustangs. Uh-oh. We're going to get you a feedback, guys. Just bear with us here. Just listen to my voice for now. Riley Bennett has it, swings it up top to Hayden Matheny on the left wing. Lex has it. Ball goes down, low, out of bounds. Last touch by Sloan-Hendrix. BIC has it. They go up to the rim. They get the shot to go down. Great ball movement from BIC. Lady Hounds are able to get the 2-point basket. Didn't catch who it was. Now we'll have a whistle. Have no idea what just happened. Right. That was a turnover. Lady Hounds get it back. Now we'll have another foul. It'll put the ball at the baseline. That foul will be charged to BIC. That'll be the 4th team foul against the Mustangs. Kaylee Johns working down low, gets the bucket. Boy, reward her, young lady. BIC will pull it back out. They don't have to hurry because no time left on the shot clock. 3-point shot on the way, no good from Jalen. Riley throws it up at the horn, too hard off the glass. Welcome to the second quarter. 13-7, Lady Hounds lead it in Monette. Welcome in, Greyhound Nation. Thanks for hanging out on a Thursday night. Welcome back into Monette. Lady Hounds lead it 13-7 over The BIC Mustangs, another 2-point basket for the Lady Hounds. I think we're back in business now. Shout out to the Hounds TV crew. We'll keep watching it. Ball goes to the right side, back up to the right wing. 3-point shot on the way, no good from Chandler. Long rebound off, out of bounds, last touch by Sloan-Hendrix. Chandler with the ball, works it across half court. Holds up one finger, gets the ball down to Josephine. Back up top, 3-point shot on the way, is off to the right from Jalen. Lex finds Emery up court. She's behind everybody, loses the handle on it, has to shovel it off to Hayden Matheny, who was trailing. Smart of her to react quick, be able to get that ball back in bounds to Hayden. Olivia Duffel will give it a try. That goes off the top of the backboard. Ball goes back out up top. Riley Brown applies defensive pressure down low. Olivia drives in, up off the glass, gets it to drop in for the Lady Mustangs. Hayden Matheny has it, passes it off to Emery. She'll drive baseline, throws it down to Riley Bennett. She was double teamed down low, snuck in from behind her there. Goes out of bounds. Ball stays with the Hounds. Riley Brown inbounds for Sloan-Hendrix. Gets it in to a cutting Kaylee Johns. She draws the foul. Kaylee will head to the line for 2 shots. First shot on the way is no good for Kaylee. The foul was charged to Josephine. She picks up her first of the night. It's the first team foul against BIC here in the second quarter. Second shot on the way, no good for Kaylee. Riley Brown cleans it up. Riley Brown all the way to the basket. She's got 11 on the night. Riley Brown does. 2-point basket for Hayden Matheny. BIC will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in a minute. More Greyhound basketball around the break.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
Welcome back in. 21-9, Lady Hounds lead it over the Lady Mustangs of BIC. All the way into the lane, kicks it out to the left side. Shot up, no good. Board off to Hayden Matheny. Here comes Lex Davis. Lex passes off to Kaylee. Kaylee drives in. That'll be an offensive foul. Foul will be charged to Kaylee Johns. It's the second team foul against Sloan-Hendrix. It'll be the second personal against Kaylee. She's got 4 points on the night. Emery Spence will replace her. BIC works it up the court. Chandler has it. Spins her right. Riley going to call Riley Brown for the foul here. She'll pick up her second of the night. That sends Chandler to the line for 2 shots. Be the second team foul against Sloan-Hendrix in the second quarter. First shot's no good. Ella Stanton checks in for Sloan. She'll replace him. She'll replace Riley Brown. Sorry. Second shot on the way. That one drops in for the Lady Mustangs. Lex pushes it quick. Emery has it on the right wing. Passes it down to Riley. Riley will skip it back over to Lex. Lex drives into the lane. Back out up top to Emery. Shot fake. Shot on the way is good. Nice pump fake from Emery. Got the defender on her feet. She worked around her. A nice easy basket for the junior Emery Spence. Emma Kate McCord has it. Hands it over to Chandler Gathright. Man, Emma Kate McCord, that is an easy name to say. Just kind of rolls off the tongue. Chandler Gathright knocks it down from deep. Cuts it back to a 10-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. BIC will pick up a foul. Ball will go to the baseline. Substitution for the Lady Mustangs. Aubrey Clayton will check in for the first time for BIC. Ball up top to Lex. Lex backs it back out. Gets around Emma Kate, passes it off to Riley Bennett. She hits it from downtown. Riley Bennett from the right wing. Boy, she's really showing us the range this season. I believe that's her 4th or 5th three-pointer on the season to this point. BIC saves it inbounds to Riley Bennett. Hayden works it across. Hands it off to Riley. She loses the handle on it. Now we're going to have a whistle because Riley didn't have any other option there. It will go against Aubrey Clayton. That'll be her first of the night. 3rd team foul against BIC here in the second. Lex at the logo, moves to her right. Has a lane. BIC knocks it out of there. They fall out of bounds with it. It'll be on the baseline. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 4:22 left to play here in the first half. Riley Bennett shoots it from dead on. They're going to catch Ella Stanton for being in the back there. That'll be Ella's first of the night. 13-point lead for the Hounds. Have an officials timeout. I'm not sure what was going on, but they got it worked out. 4:12 to go in the second quarter. Ball out to the right side. Three-pointer on the way from Olivia, no good. Boy, it sounds like, or looks like they live and die from the three-pointers out there. If they're dropping, they're putting points on the board, but if they can't get them to fall, the points fall to the side. Don't score as many. Chandler has it, moves to her left, screen set by Josephine. Hands the ball off to Emma Kate. Emma will drive to the right side. Emery snuck her hand in there to try to get it on the ball. Instead, she grabbed the arm. That'll be Emery's second personal foul of the night, I believe. No, correction, first personal foul of the night. 4th team foul against the Greyhounds. Second shot was no good as well. Missed both from the free throw line. In colleges, I've seen they're giving away chicken sandwiches for that. We may have to get with somebody and get some chicken sandwiches given out at Sloan if they miss 2 free throws in a row. That one's blocked out of there by Chandler. Chandler has it, finds, oh man, nice play to save that inbounds. Really nice vision from Chandler to find. I believe that was Emma Kate. It was down court. 2-point basket, Lady Mustangs. Lady Hounds touch it last, out of bounds. Kaylee and Riley check back in for Sloan-Hendrix. I may have to find somebody for that chicken sandwich thing. Ben's sitting up here with me, Ben LeCount. He thinks it's a good idea. Boy, it looked like it went off Chandler's leg out of bounds, but they're going to keep the ball with the Mustangs here. Olivia throws it in, hands it off to Chandler. She loses the handle on it. Hayden Matheny has it up front. Can't get that one to fall. Whistle, foul. It's going to go against the Greyhounds. That'll send BIC to the line for 2 shots. Emma Kate McCord will handle the free throws for BIC. First shot on the way, no good. Second shot will go up momentarily. Second shot on the way is no good. Ball goes over to Hayden. Hayden works it back out up top. Ends up in the hands of Kaylee. She gets to the free throw line, almost knocked away. Lex finds it. Lex moves to her left, now to her right. Great find from Lex Davis. Raleigh tried to get it to drop. It doesn't. Ball goes to the right side. BIC will have the chance to get this back to a single-digit lead. Rebound for the Mustangs. Josephine was able to chase it down. They skip it over to Chandler. She throws it back out to Emma Kate. Emma can't find the bottom of the hoop. Lex pulls out the long board. She hands it off to Hayden. Hayden goes up. It's long off of the rim, but she was fouled. Hayden Matheny will head to the line for 2 shots. First one's good for Hayden Matheny. Tonight's games are presented by 3H Poultry Services. From parts to service, they've got you covered 24/7, working hand in hand with local poultry farmers. 3H Poultry Services, a full-service partner you can count on. Second one from Hayden's good. 100% from the free throw line there. Hayden Matheny's got 6 on the evening. 3-point shot on the ways off the front of the rim. Board pulled down by Riley Brown. Riley swings it over to Lex. Shot fake, got her defender in the air, moved around her. Great effort from Lex. That gives Lex 4 points on the night here in Monette. BIC with the ball. They skip it over to Chandler. Shot fake, got Riley off her feet. Can't make her pay for it, though. Lex has it across half court. Cut off by Emma Kate. Ball goes over to Emery, now down to Kaylee. They back off of her. She pulls the trigger, no good. Emma Kate McCord pulls down the board. She's pushing it out front. Kaylee Johns there on defense. Might have got away with a traveling violation. Ends up leading into a basket by Josephine. Less than a minute to go here in the first half. Lady Hounds lead it by 13. It'll be a turnover for Sloan-Hendrix. Riley Bennett checks back in for Sloan. She'll replace Riley Brown. Riley for Riley, as they say. Homecoming tomorrow night. Hope you guys are planning on hanging out with us for some homecoming festivities. We'll have games and ceremony coverage for y'all. Excited to bring both of those to you. Y'all tune in for that. BIC inbounds, less than 40 to play. Emery Spence gets the steal. She throws it up to Hayden. Hayden moves to her right, down to the low block. Hands it off to Riley Bennett. Riley gets it to fall. Lady Hounds ball movement is stellar tonight here in Monette. That's knocked away. Riley Bennett pulls it down, tries to get it to Kaylee. Greyhounds are going to have to get it across the court, and they do. Hayden into the lane. Pulls up short, gets it to drop. Hayden Matheny gets it to drop just before half here. BIC can't get a shot off. Welcome into halftime, Greyhound Nation. Greyhounds won the first half, 34-17 on top of the BIC Mustangs. We'll be back with your Westridge Animal Center halftime update. 10 minutes on the clock. We'll spend them with you.
We pickled everything, Sam. The big deal meal, a Sonic Smasher, top of Grillo's pickles, pickled seasoned tots, pickle Rita slush, and a pickled phone. Sam, what have you done? Dude.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
Welcome into halftime. Boy, let me get an apology out of the way. I said 3H Poultry Services. It's H3 Poultry Services. Do your job right, Bray. Come on, man. I'll get it together in a minute. Thanks to Mr. Dwayne Helms for advertising. If you get an opportunity, stop by there and see him. Say you saw it on Hounds TV. That'll help us out. H3 Poultry Services, tonight's sponsor of Hounds TV. Appreciate you guys. Well, welcome into your Westridge Animal Center halftime update. Lady Hounds lead it over the BIC Lady Mustangs, 34-17. Your leading scorer in the first half, Riley Brown. She's got 13 on the night. BIC hanging tied in there, but the Lady Hounds a little too much for the Lady Mustangs in the first half. We'll be back in a minute. Halftime presented by the Westridge Animal Center. And, man, H3 Poultry Services presents tonight's games. I'll have it together. I swear I will. I've made promises a million times and not came through before, though. We'll be back. Second half action coming at you. Welcome in, Greyhound Nation. You guys are looking gorgeous tonight.
Craighead Electric Cooperative. You know us for the power we deliver. Electricity connecting 31,000 members in 8 counties. Powering their world every day, even when the day is long over. At Craighead Electric, our people and the power they deliver for our community drives our pursuit in safely harnessing, directing, and connecting us to the future ahead. At Craighead Electric Cooperative, it's what we do every day.
Some things never change, like enjoying your favorite video game or getting ready for Friday movie night. But some things do, and for the better, like fast, reliable, affordable fiber internet from Empower Broadband.
Whether it's working from home, homework for the kids, or just a fun family movie night, we need a lot of bandwidth, and Empower provides that for us.
Call our local customer service team today to get started. With Empower Broadband, you'll enjoy life up to speed.
The horizon is broadening for broadband, right here in Arkansas. Electric cooperatives and their subsidiaries are deploying some of the largest and fastest broadband networks, providing internet service throughout the state, and partnering to form Diamond State Networks. Our stable broadband infrastructure is 100% owned by electric cooperatives. By joining these networks together, we're investing to build a middle-mile network for long-term, far-reaching affordability and delivering high-performance connectivity to every corner of our state. We're bringing it all together to offer better access and capacity to downstream providers to deliver their services and better opportunities to directly serve large businesses with reliable connectivity wherever they are. And we're making broadband affordable to reach more rural places with best-in-class technology to close the gaps from past limitations. It's Diamond State Network's mission to invest and build, to support growth for healthy and vibrant communities, and to make Arkansas better connected.
Welcome into Monat. Welcome into the second half. Tonight's game's presented by H3 Poultry Services there in Ravenden. You get a chance, stop by and see them. Man, from parts to service, they've got you covered 24/7, working hand in hand with local poultry farmers. H3 Poultry Services, full service partner you can count on. Welcome into the third quarter. Shout out to Cooper Lyles. He come and hung out with us at halftime. He said, hey, give my cousins a shout out. Veda May, you were on the list. 3-point basket from Chandler drops for BIC there on the right side. Veda May and Carly Joe Womack. Shout out from Cooper. He wanted to give you I did it, yeah. Carly Joe, go see Cooper, right? Oh, calm down? Oh, Carly Joe, calm down, Cooper says. Shout out from your cousin, Cooper Lyles. See you, Coop Dog. Cooper just gave you a shout out, Veda May. On air, yeah. You have to go back and watch it. She said, oh my gosh. She's nervous. See you, Coop Dog. Thanks for jumping up here in the broadcast booth with us during halftime. Foul was charged to the Lady Mustangs. It's going to go against Chandler Gathright. That's her second personal of the night. Sends Riley Brown to the line for 2 free throw attempts. First one's no good. Boy, the food here is exceptional. Mustang burgers and everything, good. Get the approval from the Hounds TV crew. Jalen across half court, knocked away from Riley. It ends up in the hands of Chandler. Chandler will work back to her left. Oh, nice find from Emma Kate McCord down to Josephine. That was court vision at its finest. That's an 11-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Lex Davis back. Opposite end, knocks it in for the Lady Hounds. Chandler back to the free throw line, kicks it out to the left side. That doesn't draw any iron from Jalen Cagle. Kaylee has it out front. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Mustangs. Boy, a lot of state championship banners in here. Class 2A 2006, 36-5. Class 2A, 43-3 in 2005. Back-to-back state championships. Coached by the world-renowned Bill Taylor. Got to talk to him during pregame broadcast. Boy, that's a legend from Northeast Arkansas. Back here coaching baseball. Didn't know that. Think a lot of Coach Taylor. Glad he was able to talk some Arkansas State Red Wolves and BIC Mustangs with me before tonight's matchup. Fouls charged to Lex Davis. It's her first personal of the night. Be the first team foul against the Lady Hounds here in the third quarter. Sends Chandler Gathright to the line. First one drops in for her. She's having a heck of a ball game here tonight in Monette. Second one's no good. Riley Brown pulls down the board. Ball goes over to Emery Spence. She dribbles it back out up top, tries to get it over to Kaylee. Kaylee has to throw it back in bounds. Chandler has 8 points on the night. She'll probably end up in the double digits before this one's all said and done. BIC throws it away. Substitution, Riley Bennett checks in for Emery Spence. Lex Davis throws it up to Riley. Hounds get it across half court. Hayden Matheny has it, skips it over to Lex. Ball at the free throw line, works it down low to Riley Brown. Riley can't get the turnaround to go. BIC has it. They've got 3 seconds to get it across there. They make it with 1 second to spare. That was close. Chandler has it. Lex works against her. Chandler goes left. Hands it off to Josephine down low. Good ball movement from the Lady Mustangs. Cuts it back to just a 10-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Lex will hold the ball around the logo. Drives into the lane. Turnaround jumper blocked out of there. Chandler comes out of there with it. She's working against Riley Brown. Goes left, back up top. Loses the handle on it. Jalen picks her dribble up. She hands it off to Chandler. Gathright works the ball down to the right. Looking right, going left. Riley Brown on defense. Chandler throws up the runner, no good. Hayden Matheny pulls it down. Lex has it, throws it up front to Kaylee. Kaylee gets it knocked out of bounds. She crashes into the wall. She's okay. Gets up limping a little bit. Probably going to walk it off. Emery Spence checks back in for Sloan. She replaces Lex Davis. Riley Brown inbounds for Sloan. Riley throws it up top. Kaylee has it. Into the lane. Up off the back of the rim. Count it. Kaylee Johns knocks it in. Lady Mustangs have the ball. They try to go coast to coast, but before that can happen, it'll be a foul charge to Sloan-Hendrix. BIC will inbound. They get it in. Gets it inbounded at the free throw line. Just listen to me for now. 3-point shot on the way is good for BIC. That was knocked down by Jalen Cagle. Riley goes coast to coast. Can't drop it, but Riley Bennett will tie it up. Possession stays with the Lady Hounds. Substitution here for both teams. Lex checks in along with Chandler over on the Lady Mustangs side. Aubrey Clayton gets up walking, limping off court. She's favoring that left leg a little bit. Offensive foul will be charged to Sloan-Hendrix. They catch Riley Bennett with it. That'll be the third team foul against Sloan. Be the first personal foul charged to Riley Bennett. Well, Christmas time is upon us again. All right, folks, mark those calendars and get ready to jingle all the way because Sloan-Hendrix FBLA is bringing the holiday cheer with shopping around the Christmas tree. It's all happening Saturday, December the 6th, right here at the Sloan-Hendrix Old Gym, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Come get in the Christmas spirit, shop from local vendors, find the perfect holiday gifts, and enjoy a day full of fun and festive vibes. Admission, just $2 for adults, $1 for kids, and children 5 and under are free. So bring the whole family. There's no better way to kick off your holiday than right here, supporting the FBLA students and local small businesses while having a holly jolly good time. That's shopping around the Christmas tree there in Imboden. Get out and support that. Should be great. I've been once. If you want crafts and locally made items, that's the place to go. Really similar to the little bit of Christmas they put on at Arkansas State. That supports the athletics department there in Jonesboro. Chandler gets all the way to the basket, no good. Lex takes it away. Lex finds Hayden up court. Hayden up with a right, avoids the defender. Off the glass, no good. Riley Bennett tries to save it in. That doesn't work out for the Lady Hounds. BIC inbounds. Almost a turnover. Riley Bennett will pick Chandler up 3/4 of the way down the court. Chandler's got another one on the board. That pushes her into double digits with 10. Riley Brown works against Chandler. Passes it out to Hayden Matheny. Hayden can't get it to fall. Riley pulls the board down. Riley draws the foul. She'll head to the charity stripe. 2 free throws coming for the hard-working Riley Brown. She's got 12 on the evening. This could get her to 14. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. Excited you guys chose to hang with us on a Thursday night from Monette. First one drops from Riley Brown. Pushes the Greyhounds to 40. They're up by 8. Second one from Riley finds the bottom of the net. Picks her ball. Riley Brown gets the steal. Picked her dribble up. Great court vision from the sophomore. Finds Hayden Matheny. We're back to an 11-point lead here. Emma Kate McCord has it. She leaves the layup short. Riley Bennett pulls down the board. Emma was around her arms. That'll be a foul charge to Emma Kate McCord. That'll be the third team foul against BIC. Correction. What? Who'd they charged that foul to Hayden Matheny? Oh, my goodness. That was a miss. Riley Brown pulls down the board. They had Riley Bennett's arm wrapped up down there. And somehow the foul was charged to us. BIC will pick up a foul. Well, that's Chandler Gathra. That's her 4th personal of the night. That's the hot hand for BIC, and she'll have to go to the bench with 4 personal fouls. Lex Davis is at the line for Sloan-Hendrix. Misses both of them from the free throw line. That's uncharacteristic. Boy, BIC's going to have to move here. They maybe got a cross by their toe. 3-point shot on the way from Jalen hits. Now we'll have a whistle. It'll be a timeout. That'll be charged to the BIC coach. We'll be back in a minute. 35-43. Lady Hounds on top tonight, Monette. Welcome back into Monette. Lady Hounds lead it 43-35 over the Monette Lady Mustangs. Riley Brown inbounds for Sloan-Hendrix, gets it into Lex. Lex will work it up the court. Swings it over to the right side to Emery. Foul, that'll go against BIC. Got her on the arm. Charge to Olivia Duffel. That'll be her second of the night. Riley Brown inbounds, gets it over to Emery. Emery has it in the corner, gets out of trouble. Riley bails her out over there. Less than a minute to play. They're going to charge an offensive foul to Emery Spence here. Correction, Hayden Matheny. That'll be Hayden's second personal of the night. It'll be the fourth team foul against Sloan-Hendrix. 4 team fouls for both teams. BIC has it on the right wing, dribbles it right back to the same place they handed it off from, into the lane, off the glass too hard. Hayden Matheny falls down with the ball. It ends up in the hands of BIC. 6-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Out of bounds, last touch by the Mustangs. Lady Mustangs come up hobbling here. Oh, she might be hurt. She's hurting, definitely. We'll go ahead and send this to break. We'll be back in a minute. More Greyhound basketball in a moment. Timeout for an injury on the court. Welcome back in for the timeout for an injury there. That was Jalen Cagle hobbling off the court. Hope she's going to be okay. 27 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Riley Brown, correction, that'd be Riley Bennett, loses the handle on it. BIC has it out front, knocked away by Lex Davis. Now there'll be a foul charge to Olivia Duffel. That'll send the Greyhounds to the line for 2 shots. That'll be Olivia's third personal of the night. Kaylee Johns at the line, shooting 2 for Sloan-Hendrix. Shot on the way is good. Back to a 7-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. This would push it to 8. She gets both of them to drop. Much needed free throws for the Greyhounds. Talked about it early in this one. This one could come down to free throws. Riley Brown gets the steal. Lex gets the 2-point basket. BIC trapped again. Bunch of whistles here. It's just going to be a foul, though, charged to Lex Davis. It'll be 2 free throws coming for BIC. 6 seconds to play here in the third quarter. First one on the way is going to be short for BIC. Josephine handling the free throw attempts for the Lady Mustangs. Second one on the way is going to come off long. Emery Spence has it into the lane. She's fouled. Way to draw the foul from Emery Spence. What a veteran move from Spence there to get to the free throw line. Knew how much time she had on the clock. Drew the foul. She's rewarded with a trip to the line. Heck of an effort from Emery. First free throw's on the way. Good for Emery Spence. Second one's up and in. BIC will inbound. Welcome to the fourth quarter, Greyhound Nation. We'll be back in a minute. 12-point lead for the good guys. 49-37. Welcome into Monette. It's me and Hounds TV. Welcome into fourth quarter action. Lady Hounds have it. Raleigh Brown into the lane. Doesn't get away with the walk there. It'll put it back over into the hands of BIC. Trapped in the backcourt. BIC's got to hustle. They get out of there with it. Pull the ball up at the logo. Works to the left. Emma Kate McCord passes it off to the left side. They drive in. That was Hattie. I believe I've got that right. Wells, she left that one plenty long. That doesn't draw any iron. It'll be a turnover back over to Sloan-Hendrix. Another traveling violation against Sloan-Hendrix. Turns it right back over. Substitution, Hayden will check back in for Sloan-Hendrix. She replaces Riley Bennett. BIC across half court. Emma almost lost the handle on it. She's able to regain it, though. 7 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. It's the final quarter. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Last touched by BIC. Emery Spence will work it up for Sloan. Emery moves to her right across the logo, skips it to Lex. Lex got her defender up in the air, made her pay for it on the second move. Emma Kate McCord has it, drives the baseline, kicks it back out. 3-point shot on the way is good for BIC. Aubrey Clayton knocked it down from straight on. Kaylee has it. She'll work against Josephine, kick it out. Lex throws up the shot, it's short. Hayden Matheny chases it down. Well, BIC's got to move here. They just throw it away, though. That one was a bit steep. That ball goes out of bounds. Riley Brown has it. She was showing me her new shoes today she's got on. They got Coach Foreman's nickname on them that Coach Foreman gave her. The back of her shoes say Goose. If you see her, ask her about them. She'll show you, I'm sure. Last touched by Sloan-Hendrix. Ball goes back over to the Mustangs. Lady Mustangs with the ball. They convert the 2-point basket. Kaylee throws it up. Nobody's home. Back over to BIC. 53-42. Lady Hounds lead it by 11. Emery checks back in for Sloan-Hendrix. She'll replace Kaylee Johns. Kaylee may have a bit of a nosebleed. I think she does, actually. That's why she left the court. Oh, wide open in the lane. A breakdown in defense for Sloan-Hendrix. Greyhounds need a timeout. They take it. 53-44. It's back to a 9-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Welcome back into Monette. Tonight's games are presented by H3 Poultry Services. From parts to service, they've got you covered 24/7. Working hand in hand with local poultry farmers, H3 Poultry Services, a full-service partner you can count on. Welcome back in. 9-point lead for the Lady Hounds here in the fourth quarter. Riley Bennett knocks down the long-range jumper. Pushes it back out to a double-digit lead for Sloan-Hendrix. That's a turnover for the Lady Mustangs. Emery throws it up court to Riley. She's at mid-range and hits. Nice assist from Emery Spence to find Riley Brown with the little jumper from the arrow down there. Foul, it'll be a blocking foul. That one's charged to Hayden Matheny. That's her third personal of the night. Hayden's got a quiet 12 points on the night. I think I got that right. Yeah, I did. 13-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix into the lane. Man, some really nice finds down there tonight for the Lady Mustangs. Fouls charged to Riley Bennett. It's her second personal, second team foul against the Lady Hounds here in the fourth tonight. BIC's got to get it in. They do. Emery almost knocks it away. Ball goes to the left side. They work it back up top. It's knocked away by Lex. Her hands were quicker than Chandler's. Lex all the way up off the glass, too hard. Hayden Matheny will force the jump ball. She came down, hit her head pretty hard. That wood is unforgiving down there. Better than concrete, I guess. She came up holding the back of her head. Chandler gave her a nice little high five on the way out. Love sportsmanship. 4 minutes left to go here from Monette. Chandler has it, works to her left. Screen set by Josephine. They lose the handle on it. Ball knocked away. Boy, off of contact, though. Results in a 2-point basket for the Lady Mustangs. Riley Brown crossover. Can't get it to go off the glass. 3:30 to go from Monette. BIC gets behind us. Greyhounds do a good job of recovering. Chandler holds her heart, takes a deep breath. She works against Kaylee Johns. She'll back it back out. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Hands it off, gives it right back to Chandler. Screen set, hands it right back off to Olivia. BIC's got to be looking for a basket here. 3 seconds to shoot. They pull the trigger, no good. Boy, they're going to call the foul on Kaylee Johns here. Oh, man. I didn't even see any contact. That's a tough foul to swallow there. From my vantage point, I didn't see a foul. I'm not going to harp on it, though. We're going to move on. That's tough, though. Sends BIC to the line. That's Chandler Gathright taking the free throw attempts. Misses the first. Second one on the way drops in for Chandler. Has another one coming. Third opportunity doesn't drop. 1 out of 2 for Chandler. Hayden hands it off to Kaylee. Kaylee's going to have defender on her. That's Josephine, hooked her under the arm. That'll be her second personal of the night. 3 team fouls against Sloan-Hendrix, 1 against BIC. Riley throws it into Riley Bennett. Riley Bennett has it. She tries to swing through, and she'll be called with the offensive foul. That'll give the ball back over to BIC. Lex will check in for Riley Bennett. Chandler across half court. Moves left. Kaylee picks her up. Three-point shot on the way from Josephine. Rattles out. Hayden Matheny pulls down the rebound. Swings it over to Kaylee. Riley Brown's wide open down low. Breakdown in defense leads to an easy bunny for the Greyhounds down low. Riley has it on defense. Whistle, foul, 2 shots coming for the Mustangs. Fouls charged to Riley Brown. That's the 5th team foul against Sloan-Hendrix. BIC sets there with 1 team foul. It's the 3rd personal against Riley. First shot on the way, no good. Second one's off. Now we'll have a foul charge to BIC. That foul will be charged to Aubrey Clayton. That'll be her 2nd personal. Emma Kate McCord picks up her 1st personal of the night. 2 quick fouls against BIC here. Lex tried to cut back door. The passing lane's cut off. That would have been a really nice find from Riley Brown. It was just picked off. 3-point shot on the way, no bueno. Working hard for a basket down low. Ball comes off to Emery. Riley throws it up to Lex. It's intercepted by Chandler. They throw it back down to Emma. Somebody's getting a workout down on the video camera. Lex throws it up to Riley. Greyhounds can slow it down here. Hayden has it, passes it off to Lex. They work it down to Kaylee on the left block. Riley's there all by herself. Loses the handle on it, recovers. It's out to a 14-point lead for Sloan-Hendrix. Whistle, foul, no basket. Great effort from Chandler Gathright to get to the hole there. Let's see who they charge this to. That foul's charged to Emery Spence. That's her 2nd personal of the night. Sends Chandler to the line for 2 shots. First shot on the way, no good. Second shot coming momentarily. BIC will take a timeout. We'll go ahead and send it with them. Be back to finish this one out with you guys. 48 seconds to play for Monette. Thanks for hanging in there with us. Welcome back in, 61-47. One more free throw coming for BIC from the line. Last shot's on the way, drops in for the Lady Mustangs. Greyhounds inbound quickly. So they got her around the arm. They're going to charge that to Emma. I believe, no, correct. Well, what are they? Yeah, I'm correct. Emma Kate McCord picks up her 2nd personal of the night. Riley Brown inbounds, gets it to Hayden. Hayden has it, throws it back over to Riley. They've got the defense split, but it's too high of a pass, goes out of bounds. Chandler with the ball into the lane. She'll draw the foul. That'll be the 5th team foul against Sloan-Hendrix. Or it's probably actually more. There's probably more than that. I think we were at a 15 foul just a little bit ago. Sends Chandler to the line. 2 shots coming. First one drops. Second one on the way is no good for BIC. They pull down the board, though. Off the glass, that's good. It's a 10-point lead here for the Lady Hounds. 20 seconds on the clock. Lex has it. They're going to have to foul to keep this one going. They're going to let the Greyhounds just work this one out. Emory has it. Greyhounds are going to win this tonight. In Monette, we get out of here with a win, 61-51 over the Lady Mustangs of BIC. Don't go anywhere. We're going to chat with Coach Wilson after the game. What a win for the Lady Hounds tonight. Keep it here. Post game presented by Harper's Drain Cleaning. Coming at you. Be back in a minute with Talking with Coach Wilson. Welcome into Post Game presented by Harper's Drain Cleaning. From clogged drains to plumbing emergencies, they've got you covered 24/7. Proudly local, proudly serving. Harper's Drain Cleaning. We clear the way so you don't have to. Coach Wilson, welcome into the broadcast booth. Boy, we escaped with a win there at the end. That was a fun game, up and down. We came out on top, win the thing 61-51. How's it feel, though? They had our number in the regionals. We get them back here in 2025-26 season. Feels pretty good to me.
Well, there you go. I'm glad. Good words there.
Good words.
That one didn't feel as good as I wanted it to, be honest with you.
I kind of feel the same way you do, but it feels good to get another victory.
It is.
And a lot to take from that game, both positive and negative. Riley Brown had a heck of a game tonight. She was in double digits. Hayden Matheny had a quiet double-digit night. She dropped in, I believe, 12 or 13, I can't remember, on the night. So it was really good to see. The ball movement was great. Kaylee Johns took a few jumpers out here. Didn't get any to drop, but to see her shoot the open three was nice. Riley Bennett still showing the range from downtown. She dropped one from the right wing. And what were your takeaways tonight, Coach?
Man, we're right. I just want the girls to know how good they are and play with confidence, but also know that, like, we've got to do extra or something could happen. You know, I think Coach Foreman said they missed 15 free throws. Like, that beats us if they go 100% from the line. And it's just like, it's not like we got brilliant girls. They got great court vision. They know the stuff. It's like, I just need you one more step, or I need you to get tough for one more second and finish the play. We almost had 5 10-second violations, but I don't know if we had the urgency to know or the will to stop them. And, you know, I think that game's good for us. I think film will be really good to sit back and look and say, like, man, we just need a little bit more right here, a little bit more right here. Because you took this play off, or you took that 5 seconds off that cost us.
Yep.
And, you know, so anyway, great battle. Coach
heck of a battle.
Trevor does a great job. Coach Matheny, he does a great job. And that game is going to help us get better. I'm glad we could win and hopefully get better too.
Talked about it in pregame. Thought it was going to come down to free throws. They ended up kind of being important. BIC missed 15 of them, allowed us to win this thing by double digits. If they hit all 15 of those things, we're looking at a different ball game on the stat sheet, though. But we move on. We get the W. It's time to move on. We move into conference play next Tuesday, November the 11th.
That's right. We got Mammoth.
That's up on us quick, away game.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And here's another thing, too. Like, they hit all those free throws. I know it's easy to say that, like, we lose that ball game, but our girls are resilient, and they will adjust. It's just like, why are we making this interesting? Like, why?
Yep.
Like, why are we? Because I know they would have found a way to win, but, like, let's just do it the right thing all the time. Do the right thing all the time, and that's. But man, the hustle's there. I know. I just nitpick them girls. I just want a little bit more all the time. Girls, I finally caught my breath. It was a good game. I just want more, kids. I want more.
Get a drink of water, Coach.
It's hard coaching 3 games in a row.
I know.
Three game nights are tough. I mean, my blood pressure's up right now.
Well, let's go work on getting it down. Enjoy the win. Let's move on to next week. A win gets us moving in the right direction. We don't have a setback here. In the win column, it's a win. We still got 0 on the other side.
3-0, girls.
3-0.
Great job. Great job. Hey, and this is tough in the East.
It is. It's tough coming over here and playing competition, but we do it, and that's why we do it, to make us better. Well, thanks, Coach, for hanging out. You got to get us home, dude.
Thanks for traveling with us. Y'all are killers. Y'all do so good.
I think you got another interview over there.
All right. I'm gonna go see Ethan Murphy. He's killing it too.
All right, dude. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, neighbor.
Oh yeah, see ya. Just throw my address out there at least. Greyhounds win it tonight at Monette. Big win for the Lady Hounds. That's postgame presented by Harper's Drain Cleaning. From clogged drains to plumbing emergencies, they've got our community covered 24/7. Proudly local, proudly serving. Harper's Drain Cleaning. We clear the way so you don't have to. Greyhound Nation, thanks for hanging out tonight. On behalf of the entire Hounds TV crew with us tonight, William Johnson, some call him Will I Ain't, Ben LeCount, Caleb Huffstedler, and myself, I'm Bray Brooks, signing off for the final time tonight. Thanks for hanging through technical difficulties and all. You guys are the best in the business. We'll be back live tomorrow night, homecoming at the Bill McCurley Gymnasium. We take on the BIC Mustangs. Be sure you hang out with us on Hounds TV, but if you can make it, we'll have all. We'll have junior high and senior high games covered tomorrow night for you, and we'll have the homecoming ceremonies. You've been great. Thanks for hanging. Don't ever forget, Greyhound Nation, the Greyhound Grit is too legit. Y'all keep staying classy out there. See you tomorrow.